Hey guys, I think it's like what day five. Um, yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired, man. It's kind of late. It's like it was 1:35, and yeah, I've just been working on the ads and the product page. I'm testing this new product that I was telling you is in like automotive niche. Well, kind of as I said, not like a car enthusiast product, but like for people like just more like a general product for people like that they can use in their cars and stuff like that. So yeah, I was taking a day to basically make that. I was testing out some stuff too as well. Like I was testing out some stuff in regarding the copy, and like what I wanted to do was that when someone reads these, like I don't want it to be the generic like people will read information about product. That's also what I read on this book too as well. They say like in terms of headlines, right? How can you how can you talk to the audience and how can it sound like you're talking to them directly? It's almost like you're having a conversation with them, right? And like you don't have to swear, obviously. You don't have to swear. You don't have to. I even wrote some notes down. Let me pull it up. Uh, Hold up, guys. So Okay, so yeah, basically what it says like talk to them, be professional, but like you don't have to swear or anything, but like just be like you're almost having a conversation with them, and almost and, like make it seem like they're right in front of you, like it's almost face to face, right? And like don't be afraid to do that because when you have more of that personal connection with them, like they're more willing to, I believe, just buy. Like one TikTok is a uh very impulsive platform, I believe, and like people will see a creative and they would be like, "Ooh, I really need it." So that could definitely be like, "Oh, okay, let me check this out." And then as soon as they as soon as they check the product page and it's something they feel like they can relate to directly, right? Like something I'm probably gonna preach a lot because I feel like just one common theme I've seen with all these especially this book and like another book that I read too. Let me show you guys right here. It's called the 80/20 by Perry Marshall. Great book too. And he basically explains that like at least when it comes to knowing your audience, like be personal, be direct. And this guy, right? This guy, he explains that like when you're being direct, a lot of people, right, at least in the marketing industry, right, uh, like kind of like sidestep the message because like they're too afraid of being direct, right? So it's like you gotta be don't be too pushy, right? But know what to say that would take the people that you're talking to, like it will like it will take them to be like, "Ooh, like that definitely hit me," right? And that's also gonna like that they can relate to as well. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely I'm testing something out. Um, I don't want to use too much of like too much generic content like the like sometimes I'll go and collect from like Amazon or like maybe other websites. I kind of want to speak more directly, so I want to see how that works. And like let's hope this is a winner, guys. But like one of the things I guess I'm looking for in terms of this too is that I want to see more buying intent. If I see more buying intent, at least I know that there was at least one variable that I changed or to the product, and also like being at least a copy the way I talk to them, like just being a lot more personal, right? So that's one thing I really want to test out. That's what I'm testing out right now, and I'm seeing if it works because I think like just like speaking from it, like this is something I would buy, right? Like this is something I would actually get for my car, and like just the way I explain it as well too. Like I try to, I'm hitting the pain points, and I'm explaining to you that with these pain points, you're not gonna get them no more if you get my product, right? So that's what I'm trying right now, and I have the ads. Let me see. I have the ads put up. They're still in review, I just sent them in so that they can. I'm just refreshing, so I want to see if maybe they're delivering now. Oh, they're active. They just got active, so I guess they're running now, and I guess I'll let you guys know. I guess today, because it's one. I'll let you guys know how they do. Like if I get like add to carts, get some add to carts, and I get some sales. Like we're always hoping for a winner, guys, right? And like if I get some add to carts, get to sales, at least I know that there's one variable. If I keep consistent, that's working, or there's one variable that works for sure, and at least I can at least upgrade and build my knowledge. So that's what I'm that's what's happening basically today, guys. um Aside from that, oh, I also made a Google campaign too, because I was watching, like, I've been like watching videos on like how to set up Google shopping campaigns, right? Or Google shopping ads, well, both the same. And then I set up some actually yesterday, but nothing spent. So I was watching a video and they were like, oh, maybe some of the reasons why it doesn't spend is because your bids are too low, right? I kind of had the same problem with TikTok initially. People were saying that like TikTok wouldn't spend your bids a lot or wouldn't spend your budget. And one of the ways I got around that was by just putting instead of putting your own bid, just putting at lowest cap, right? Or lowest, I think lowest cost, right? So you start off with that, and then hopefully if you do get sales, then like you can go ahead and like adjust from what you feel like is appropriate. I think there's like a whole formula in which like you can use to find out what would be your maximum bid cost, like what's the maximum bid cost you can get and still be profitable and everything. So yeah, I'm still figuring that out. I raised my bid for the campaign that I did, and I want to see if that works. That's for this product, the same product, guys, because I want to see like like I want to in the beginning, like I was just focusing on like on just TikTok because I don't want to move from platform to platform. Oh, my bad. In the beginning, I was focusing on Facebook, then I got banned from there. So I came to TikTok and like I don't want to I want to get proficient in one, at least know what I'm doing exactly on one platform before I start going to other platforms. So I feel like that's how you just spread your time or your eggs in so many baskets and not actually know what you're really doing or know what's happening. So that's why, luckily, like Facebook and like TikTok's ads manager is very similar, and like it's actually really good there. Like it's a lot of things are very similar here. In terms of that, one of the things too is it's kind of different though. I think I've realized is that the lookalikes might be a little different. Like you need 1,000 lookalikes, or they're saying 1,000 views in order for you to launch lookalikes. I feel it's kind of weird because I'm kind of stuck on that. I don't know if they mean by like 1,000 purchases or maybe 1,000 views. 1,000 views. I had 1,000 views on my last. Um, I had 1,000 views on my last product that I tested, but I wasn't able to initiate lookalikes. But with that being said, I only had one sale. But I was just testing because I want to see if I could have. But maybe it also didn't have enough data. So like, so I don't really do too much about it. Like I'm not hurting over that. So I'm just still testing and just to see what happens there. Everything kind of looks good though. I use Luke's. I was looking at this site and or this video, and they were showing me that you can use Luke's reviews to get yourself a lot more reviews if you like you take Amazon, like you can search up your product on Amazon and you take those reviews, right? And then basically Luke's has a template, right, in which you can download the product that you want, right, and then input the information, and then input all, like for example, I go on Amazon, I take like 10 people's reviews, all good reviews, and then I'll put it into like that template. It's on Excel, like they give you a template on Excel, and I put it as the body for 10 of those, and then I can just put into Luke's reviews, right? And then yeah, I can easily create like 10 more reviews and that are like that look really good, right? So at least on the first page, so like people will come on the first page, they'll read the first 10 if they even get that far. I know some people are annoying, but with that being said, like I think I have like 15, so like they go, so I think that should be good. So like they go through like the at least they go through the first 10, 15, whatever reviews, and at least they some good social proof, and then they're like, okay, at least that convinces them to go along and buy it. Um, yeah. Aside from that, guys, I'm gonna show you maybe tomorrow, honestly, how I do my product page. I kind of have like a template one which I just use where I just like input the stuff in. And to be honest, guys, like you guys are my fam. Like I'll show you this, like, bro, if you guys have been here with me since the beginning, because right now it's just me, myself, just recording. And, like, this is just a journey for me, but, like, for the people who also are going to be with me as well, I'll show you guys this too. And, like, we can all go up together, right? Never from the bottom. I'll show you guys my template that I use, a quick template that I can just use to input the information. It just looks more cleaner, sleeker, and I don't know, it's simple too. Nothing crazy, right? But yeah, I just use it. You guys also, if you guys was watching this too, you guys should search up um AIDCA format, right? In terms of conducting your product page sometimes, because that's what I used. A stands for uh action, uh interest, desire, AID, conviction, uh AIDCA. No, no, my bad. First one is attention, interest, desire, conviction, and action, right? And usually it really helps because, like, it's actually, I was reading up on it too, and he explains it as well in the book that this format has been used throughout, like, advertising, through, like, since the beginning of advertising. Like, and this is what has worked. Like, when you go in newspapers, they use this, right? To great gurus, mentors in the advertising world, they use this, right? It's a kind of like a forgotten thing because not a lot of people really know it, but like the people who know it are killing it because they know what they're doing. Attention stands for usually the headline, something appealing to draw the audience in, and an interest is like while you draw them in, like you give them you give them something to read that like piques their interest. Desire, then you try to relate the product to them, right, and how they can benefit from them. Conviction would usually be like social proof, some social proof, and like reason why they'll benefit, not features, benefits. That's a big thing too. Like what would they benefit from it? No one cares about the features. What they benefit, and then action, the call to action, the price, right? So that's a huge thing. I think I've done it before when I was using TikTok. I'm not TikTok, Facebook, where I got like a couple sales, and then I transitioned into that format after, like, because like in the beginning, like I say, use the regular one, it works. But when after you maybe get a couple sales, maybe you can transition to like a full like product page like that, and then like it did work overnight. I think I got like 3 sales, and like, man, Facebook's fucked me over, bro. Them banning me, but also too, I want to say like I wasn't knowledgeable because like if I knew back then, stupid self, like this is my stupid self. If I knew back then, I would have launched lookalike ads, lookalike camping, because I think there was one product that had 7 sales, and I think that would have been enough, at least for me to gain some data and like see some pixel enough that like I can at least launch some lookalike ads. Stupid me, I didn't do it. I'm learning from my results. This world though, you can't fuck up like that, man. Like like I'm doing all this because like a lot of people say, "Oh, I'm not doing this for money." I'm doing this for the money because like, man, like I'm not gonna say here like and say like I came from nothing. Like my family weren't the richest people. They also not the poorest, but like at the same time too, like we work hard, right? We worked hard for a lot of things, and like just knowing that like you can bring the comfort, right, and the stability that a lot of people, or not a lot of people, that at least it's subjective to everybody, but that I can bring to the people that will appreciate the most is what's gonna benefit me, right? So Anyways, man, a little bit rambling off of my personal life, but I mean, with that being said, you guys are my fam. I'll tell you guys. But yeah, like that's basically it. I could have can't really be making mistakes like that because it can also can lose a lot, you know, if you be making stupid mistakes like that. So that being said, I gotta learn and just keep myself on point and just not make mistakes like that again. But yeah, with that being said, guys, I launched the ads. They look like they're active right now. Yeah, they look like they're active right now, and I'm gonna let you guys know how they are tomorrow. Uh, and let me know if I get any ad cards, any sales, and stuff like that. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. So, all right, guys. See you guys later.